Artemisia, femina, regina, imperator, nauta. So in this one, the imperator is going to mean commander a lot of the times. So just keep that in mind. All right. She wasn't an emperor. Artemisia erat femina et dux quae in Helicarnarso habitavit. Artemesia was a woman and a leader who lived in Halicarnassus. Post mortem regis, after the death of the king, Artemesia facta est regina. Artemesia became queen. Artemisia etiam erat imperator navium Helicarnassorum. Artemesia even was a commander of the ships of Helicarnassus. Artemesia erat optima imperator navium. Artemesia was an excellent commander of ships. Artemesia auxilium ad imperium Persium regemque Xerxem tulit. Artemesia brought help to the Persian Empire and King Xerxes. Rex Xerxes cum Graecis pugnabat. King Xerxes was fighting with the Greeks, so he's a Persian king. Artemesia ad aulam regis Xerxes iuit. Artemesia went to the palace of King Xerxes. Quator custodes prope januum stavant. 4 guards were standing near the door. Unus custos ei dixit. One guard said to her, Quis est tu? Who are you? Cur tu hic es? Why are you here? Artemesia custodi dixit. Artemesia said to the guard, Ego sum Artemesia, ego regi Xerxes dicere volo. I am Artemesia. I wish to speak to King Xerxes. Custodes riserant et dixerant, sed tu es femina. The guards laughed and said, But you are a woman. Artemesia eis dixit, et vos estis custodes ignavi. Artemesia said to them, and you are lazy guards. Deinde, Artemesia aulum intravit. Then Artemesia entered the palace. Artemesia concilium regi Xerxes dedit. Artemesia gave advice to King Xerxes. Xerxes concilium optimum Artemesiae laudavit. Xerxes praised the excellent advice of our Artemesia, or praised Artemesia's excellent advice. Artemesia ei dixit. Artemesia said to him, Ego auxilium tibi pharaoh. I bring help to you. Placetne tibi? Do you like it? Is it pleasing to you? Xerxes responded, Mihi placet, ego graikos vincere volo. Xerxes responded, It's pleasing to me. I like it. I want to defeat the Greeks. Deinde Artemesia dixit, ego graikos etiam vincere volo. Then Artemesia said, I also want to defeat the Greeks. Xerxes ei dixit. Xerxes said to her, Ego graikos in mari pugnari volo. I want to fight the Greeks in the sea. Potesne dare auxilium mihi? Are you able to give help to me? Artemesia ei dixit. Artemesia said to him, Non necessa est tibi pugnara in mari. It is not necessary for you to fight in the sea. Graeci sunt boni nautai. Greeks are good sailors. Tamen Xerxes non audivit. However, Xerxes didn't hear. Rex Xerxes contra Graecos bellum gesset. King Xerxes waged war against the Greeks. Artemesia quinque naves ad pugnam misit. Artemesia sent 5 ships to the fight. Naves errant in ordine longo in mare. The ships were in a long line in the sea. Artemisia erat imperator navium. Artemesia was the commander of the ships. Artemesia arcum sagatisque manibus teneba. Artemesia held a bow and arrows in her hands. Deinde Artemesia navem ex ordine longo navigavit. Then Artemesia sailed the ship out of a long row. Artemesia multos Graecos arcu sagatisque vulneravit. Artemesia injured many Greeks with her bow and her arrows. Artemesia etiam multos Graecos arcu sagatisque interfecit. Artemesia even killed many Greeks with her bow and arrows. Artemesia nautis dixit. Artemesia said to the sailors, vulnerate naves Graecas. Injure the Greek ships. So te there is a command, so do it to all of them. Interficitat nautas Graecos. Kill the Greek sailors. Nautai naves Artemisiae ex ordine longo in naves Graecas navigaverant. The sailors sailed Artemisia's ships out of the long line into the Greek ships. Nautai clamaverant. The sailors shouted, Euge, yea, nos naves Graecas vulneramus. We injured the Greek ships. Nos etiam nautas Graecos interficimus. We also kill the Greek sailors. And if I said injured before, I mean they're doing it presently. So we injure the Greek ships. We also kill Greek sailors. Artemesia nautis dixit. Artemesia said to the sailors, Vos estis fortes, you all are brave. Vos naves Graecas vulneratus, you injure the Greek ships. Vos etiam nautas Graecos interficitus, you even kill Greek sailors. Max Artemesia et nautai multas naves Graecas vulneraverunt, multusque nautas Graecos interfecerunt. Soon, Artemesia and the soldiers injured many Greek ships and killed many Greek sailors. Rex Xerxes erat laetissimus, quia Artemisia erat optima imperator navium. King Xerxes was very happy because Artemesia was an excellent commander of ships. Artemesia et nautai fortiter pugnaverunt, sed illi Graecos non vicerunt. Artemesia and the sailors bravely fought, but they did not conquer the Greeks. Graeci tandem regem circem et Persionas vicerunt. The Greeks finally conquered King Xerxes and the Persians. Deinde Artemesia facta est custos familiae regis. Then Artemesia became the guard of the family of the king, of the king's family. Fortasse Graeci Persianos vicerunt, quia Xerxes Artemisiam non audivit. Perhaps the Greeks conquered the Persians because Xerxes did not listen to Artemisia.